Hey everyone, welcome back to the Soul Light Collective with Diane and Karen. We are here today for our weekly energetic experience with us as we channel in the energies that are coming through for us today and for the upcoming week ahead. So I'm glad you, excuse me, I think I feel some throat chakra stuff coming. I'm glad that you are joining us. And if you'd like to stay and listen and receive, know that this is coming from our hearts to yours. This is in divine love. Karen and I open ourselves up to be clear channels for this energy to come through. We never know what's going to come through as we channel light language. Sometimes translated messages come through with that, but oftentimes not. And so the invitation, if you've never experienced an energetic experience with us or light language channeling, is the invitation again is to maybe you watch this first, but then after go back and just listen with your hearts, because light language is not something the mind can understand. It's not a language that we are taught. It is a frequency. And so this frequency, these frequencies that come through us are here for healing and for evolving as souls. It is also known as soul language. And so really just feel into how you receive it, what you notice in your body, what you notice, sensations that might be coming up or might be clearing for you. And again, we offer this to you from deep within our souls and our hearts. And we're glad you're here. So I'm just settling into grounding into my feet, the support of the earth, into this space, getting into my body, sending the breath down into my heart space, as I connect with the energies that are coming in for all of us, for the collective, for the highest and greatest good of all that are tuning in. Miarakoya Seshia Sakia Naya Sakia Sakoya Sakia Sakia Shukukuaya Tikia. Miatoya Sakia Shukukua Sakia Shukukoya Tia Shukukoya Sakia Yatoya Sukua. Miasa Kukua Shikia Naya Sakukuaya Tia Suyutoya Shukukua Sakia Shukukuaya Tikia Ayatoya Sakia. I'm feeling this lifting of energy, lifting from the ground up. Nyokukuaya Sakia Shukukuaya Kia Sakukua Sakia Shukukua Sakia Shukukua Sakia. Invitation to rise up. Nyasukukua Sakikia Shukukua Sakikia. A lot of tingling happening in my legs. Nyasukukua Sakikia Shukukua Sakikia Shukukua Sakikia Shukukua Sakikia Shukukua. Shutikia Sakukua Sakikia Shukukua Sakukua Sukukua Sakikia Shukukua Sakakia Shukukua Sakikia. And I'm hearing to say that new seeds are being planted. Those that are being nurtured, and taken care of, are starting to sprout and grow. Gaining strength, health and vitality. Rooting down into the firm foundation as you connect, just like a seedling, with the energies from the earth that keep us grounded, but allow for us to connect with those higher energies that are here to help us expand and grow as the souls that we are. We are not meant to stay stagnant. We are not meant to stay in a loop. Akua, 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 akua. However, it's a choice. Akua, akua, akua. And again, an invitation. Are you ready to break the cycle? Ua sakikia shakwa, ua sakakaya, ua sakikia. Yes, Rukoya, allow the light to come in and be your guide. Ashuya, from the inside out. Niokoyas. Shukatras, Kotaria Shatakia, Sarakotaria Shatakia, Ajarakotaria, Sarakotaria Shatakotaria, Sarakotaria Shatakia, Sarakia, Ajarakotaria, Sarakotaria, Sarakotaria.
Diane has brought me to the height of a sequoia tree. And as I was ascending to the top of the tree, the highest peak, the highest mount above all the trees, she immediately reminded me that we cannot ignore our roots. And then I'm brought to the middle of the tree, the part of the tree that is most often ignored. The you in the tree, the body, the length of all that you carry and that you support through your day-to-day lives, and how strong you have to be and mighty as it's all piled on heavier and heavier. And I'm asking, should you choose to receive this clearing, to clear the leaves so that more sunshine can come in. Nyakaria ana arra tu koisha kenya ayaria I akane akaria taki anu yaria takaria tu korwa tuku bakaria tiaria tu korwa tu kishaka I akaria takaria tu korwa tu kushu. Akiaria akarra tu koria okarwa shne I aria ata korwa tu I ar at okarwa tu kushu okarwa tu shkati akarra tu kuku. Just a clearing and a smoothing of the right side, masculine side. Always wants to be in control, always wants to take the load, always wants to fix things. Just allow it to blend more with the feminine side. Allow her knowing, her softness, her intuitiveness, her flow. Let them work together and not in opposition. Hmm. And I'm going to take a moment and bring in the violet flame, surrounding and wrapping all of us, igniting her fire around the base of our feet, our earth energy center. Just allow that to engulf you. As slow or as fast, as furious or gentle as you need. Just transmute anything that's not needed. Just releasing it with love. Feel that white hot heat burning away, that excess, and allowing that coolness to come back down like water, to flow down through your top of your head, down through your throat, through your heart, and envision it like a waterfall coming through your heart, washing away anything and everything that is no longer needed. It is weighing you down, being carried, which is no longer needed in these new energies. Anything that's going to allow you to step forward into your new self, your newest recognition of self. And that might be the hardest thing of all. How do I step into that? This is where you start. Ooh.
Hey, Karen, that was beautiful, beautiful messaging coming through. And
Mm.
and if you stuck with us for this, there is a lot of quiet. And when we're online, not just Karen and I, but when we're online, we're just being bombarded constantly with words, with images. And this work that we're doing, this work that we're putting out here is very different from what most people's experience online.
Mm.
So don't be afraid of the silence. Don't be uncomfortable with the silence. If it makes you uncomfortable, the silence, the silence is an opportunity, another invitation. Everything's an invitation here. Another invitation to just really come into your body, to quiet the thinking mind, to quiet the busyness, to calm the nervous system. And so that's why we're not editing it out. It's part of the experience. And we would love to hear your comments about it. What do you notice about the quiet? How does that make you feel? What do you notice in the quiet when you're in the quiet? We would love for you to share. If any of you are interested in receiving a personal energetic experience with Karen and myself, you can book a private session with us. We work with people all over the world. We also work individually. If you feel drawn to one of us in particular, we welcome that too. And we would love for you to share this video with anybody you think could benefit from it, as well as, obviously, we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. We don't just do energetic experiences on here, but we also share content, share our own experiences and conversations. We'd love to to receive topic ideas that you would love for us to touch on. Karen and I are not just energy healing practitioners. We used to work in corporate together, but we have been on our own spiritual awakening and healing journeys, and we hold a lot of wisdom and experience, and we're just here to share. And so we thank you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for joining us. So much love to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.